Hello everyone, this is myself Dr.M.A. Bara. This is class for research design in case of descriptive diagnostic study. As early class we saw research design about the scientific study. Now we will see research design in descriptive study. Okay, this is the part of scientific study. कि scientific study में while choosing your scientific research studies, which type of design you have to follow for your research work. There could be overall design on the base of what kind of sampling design you want to do, what kind of statistical design you want to do, what type of observational design you want to do, or operational design. As we can see in this tabular form, overall design it could be explanatory and descriptive. आपका डिज़ाइन एक्सप्लेनेटरी और डिस्क्रिप्टिव दो तरह से हो सकता है साइंटिफिक स्टडी में. एक्सप्लेनेटरी का मतलब है आपका स्टडी एक्सप्लेन करे अबाउट द फॉर्मुलेशन एंड फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी ऑफ योर वर्क. इट कैन एक्सेप्ट any type of study and can give formulation of any type of problem. There is another type of design. This is descriptive. ये एक descriptive design है. Descriptive design में you have to describe, and this is not as flexible as explanatory design. Okay, we can say it is a rigid design. Rigid design, as for example, if we take overall design, it could be your sampling design. जब आप किसी तरह का रिसर्च करते हैं रिगार्डिंग योर प्लांट साइंस, आप साइनोकोलॉजी पे वर्क करना चाहते हैं या प्लांट पॉपुलेशन पे आप वर्क करते हैं, तब आप क्या करेंगे? अगर इस टाइप का आप वर्क लेते हैं, आप प्लांट पॉपुलेशन या कम्युनिटी डायनामिक्स पे वर्क करना चाह रहे हैं, और आप देखेंगे आपको उसके लिए सैम्पलिंग डिज़ाइन चूज़ करना पड़ेगा. व्हाट टाइप ऑफ प्लॉट यू वांट टू यूज़, वेदर इट इज़ इन नेक्स्ट क्लास इन सैम्पलिंग, व्हाट इज सैम्पल, व्हाट इज सैम्पलिंग, वी विल स्टडी रिगार्डिंग प्लांट साइंस. देन जब आप प्लांट सैम्पलिंग चूज करेंगे, सैम्पलिंग डिज़ाइन चूज करेंगे, देन इट इज़ अ नॉन प्रोबेबिलिटी डिज़ाइन. ओके, when we go through data analysis, it is a non probability data analysis. You have to design in such a way design is companion with adjustment of your sampling plots. Okay, and it should be flexible. We can extend the sampling plot, or we can extend the study in terms of population dynamics and the plant numbers you want to increase or decrease. Okay, but instead of descriptive, when you describe something, if you want to describe a plant species area or richness or a biodiversity component of certain area, then it should be rigid, it should not be flexible, and it should be engaged in such a way that it should give protection to your hypothesis. Okay, it should be rigid. While in terms of sampling, while we take sample plot, it should be rigid. It means you are describing about 10 plots or 10 quadrates or 10 point quadrates, then it should be very particular to sample size, very particular to its objective, कि हमें इतने ही वर्क में काम करना है, हमने इतना डिस्क्राइब किया है, हमको 10 मीटर के रेंज में इतनी प्लांट्स की स्टडी करनी है, और whether it is a computational work, biostatistic work, or it is lab oriented sample design, then you should you make sure that it should be a rigid kind of design. Okay, you cannot mold so much, or you cannot incorporate other ideas randomly. Okay, so this is what is explanatory and descriptive study. So explanatory study, as I said, it's explain or it will be flexible, and through at random points you have to increase or decrease its sampling area, or sampling area or data analysis. While doing some data analysis, you will give a non-probability area, but in descriptive one you have a probability, sample design, or random sampling. Okay, how it is, though descriptive has a rigid design, but your probability or your sampling design would be like this, that your sample site will be random. Okay, randomly एक प्लॉट चूज कर लिया, रैंडमली आपने नदी के किनारे की जगह ले ली, रैंडमली आपने हिली एरिया ले लिया, या आपने नाली के किनारे का सैंपल एल्गल ब्लूम के लिए कलेक्ट कर लिया, फिर आपने एक बहुत कंट्रोल्ड एरिया में ले लिया, फिर आपने बहुत डर्टी एरिया में ले लिया। तो इस तरह से आप क्या होगा, अलग अलग रैंडमाइजेशन होगा। सो दिस विल इंक्रीज योर सैम्पलिंग डिज़ाइन और प्रोबेबिलिटी। इसके बारे में हम बात करेंगे, हाउ टू डू सैम्पल एंड व्हाट इज सैम्पलिंग डिज़ाइन। तो हम जब बात करते हैं रिसर्च डिज़ाइन में, तो यू हैव टू मेक श्योर दैट योर सैम्पलिंग डिज़ाइन इट is good, is up to the mark, that you will not face error while data analysis design. Then again, on what type of sampling you are choosing, it is on explanatory or descriptive type. After that, after choosing that type of study, sampling study, next point is data analysis. After sampling design, you have to design your data analysis design. It should be on the basis of probability, non-probability, what kind of whatever it is, computer generated or manually, आप किस तरह के बायोडाइवर्सिटी इंडेक्स यूज़ कर रहे हैं, और बायोडाइवर्सिटी इंडाइसिस, स्पीसीज रिचनेस देख रहे हैं, तो उसके हिसाब से आपको डेटा एनालिसिस का डिज़ाइन भी पहले से ही करना है। सपोज इट इज़ अ पैची वर्क, और इट इज़ अ एरिया इन साइनोकोलॉजी, यू आर यूजिंग quadrant method, so everything is calculated on the basis of probability or non-probability design. Okay, then observational, is this structured or random? The next thing is observational design. कि what is your you are observing the data, so you are collecting the data, is whether it is structured or whether it is observational or randomly observed. Okay, so you have to design in those area कि आप किस तरीके से अपना वर्क डिज़ाइन करते हैं और किस तरीके से आप अपने सैंपल इकट्ठा कर रहे हैं। नेक्स्ट थिंग इज ऑपरेशनल डिज़ाइन। ऑपरेशनल डिज़ाइन, योर कलेक्शन, योर डिज़ाइंस, your structural design, your observational design, how you go through, you take these steps in process, or how you operate, this will be in your operational design. You will define this in your operational design. Then next thing is formulating the objective in your study. This is the one thing on the basis of explanatory or descriptive study. The next thing is selection of your sample, how you selection. Then if it is explanatory, you have to take a flexible type of sample. Okay, if it is a descriptive study, the selection of your sample will be kind of rigid. Okay, then collection of data, how your data is found, how your processing done, analysis of data, this is also included in your study. And then report of the finding, you have to design this also. How will you write your report of your finding? It could be again explanatory or descriptive. If it is explanatory, so you have to give the hypothesis or reason behind what your finding is. If it is descriptive, you can describe you got 10 to 20 species, 15 to 20 species of this. You can draw data analysis. You have to describe the data analysis in descriptive type of study. But if it is explanatory, your work is explanatory, so then you have to draw all your conclusions scientifically on the basis of your findings. So this is the research design in case of descriptive or diagnostic study. So how you are in scientific terms, you have to describe all this study. Okay, then as I said, the research must be able to define clearly what you want to study. For example, in population, you must select samples or saturation design or observational design. These are the key points you want to consider during your data research design. So this is the last class for research design, and this is the important topic regarding your scientific design. How you explain your design and final findings or outcome of your experiment. You have two ways, whether explanatory or it could be descriptive. The explanatory one is a diagnostic one. Okay, so this is the summary of your this research design class. Your work should be, overall design should be on the basis of sample design, on the basis of observational design, on the basis of operational design or sampling design. Okay, and that could be explanatory or descriptive. Thank you for this class. In next class we will see the sampling design, or how to take samples in plant science, regarding plant science. Thank you.